Oh, sound. Rura, thank you. Thank you, Rura. Sound, Leonie, sound. Stephanie, welcome. Vanessa, welcome. Sound. Do you know why I do that? And timer. Look. No, it's okay. The sound's there now. Take that off as well. All these fancy things, but we just can't quite get it all to gel, but it will do eventually, which means you miss the beginning, because what I was saying, you will have sound now. It shows how slow these messages come through, because people are still going, there's no sound. And I haven't read your names out. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Yay! You will be able to now, won't you? So Sue's tuning in from the YouTube. We've got loads of people on Facebook. We've got Jenny and Pat and Diane and Shirley and Kathy and Jackie, Stephanie, Vanessa, our lovely Rura Jane, our Piglet, of course, very important. Hello, Piglet. Who is Pat's dog. But yes, yay, we got sound. I haven't put my microphone in today because I did realise when I have my microphone on and I take a slurp of my coffee or my tea, it probably sounds amplified, and that's just vile. You don't want that. So I haven't done it, because I thought, if you can hear me all right, if I put this microphone on, it just makes life worse. So if Vanessa, I was so excited. And I was saying as well at the beginning, because I noticed at the top, it comes up with sending stars you can send stars to support me. I did think I'd change that. It's a Facebook thing, and I thought I'd changed it because, yes, it's great. It's a lovely way of supporting different artists that you're into and things. Because obviously, if you send stars, they get some money. I think it's like a penny a star or something. But I was going to change it because Facebook do take 30%. So I don't know if you're aware of that. I wasn't aware of that. TikTok's worse, they take 50. But 30% goes to Facebook if you send stars. So I just wanted to point that out. I mean, yeah, it's great. It's a way of, giving something to the artists if you're following them. However, just bear that in mind. Facebook are getting 30%. But I suppose then again, it is a great system, innit? Anyway, shut up. Don't go into politics, because we got Stamperia, and it's so exciting. Oh, everybody, I'm thrilled. This morning I stayed in waiting for the parcel, so it is brand new, and I can see so many people coming in. I tell you what, Gillian, and lovely Jill's in the building as well. Yes, it is Rura Jane. That's why I wanted to point it out. Lovely Jenny, especially as it comes up right at the beginning, and I just feel cheeky. Who else have we got? We've got lovely Sarah. Just having a break from work. Yay! Jumped onto another screen to watch you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're having a little break from work. I can't see your name properly. Do you know what? That's because YouTube's in red, so sometimes I have to squint. I think it says Rebs. So yeah, thank you so much. You should buy the coffee thing. Oh, I haven't looked at that. I haven't looked at it. I didn't actually really look at the stars, truth be known. Anyway, that's all by and by, innit? Because we got Stamperia. I need to say right from the off a massive thank you to Lou. Our lovely Lou, where I'm sure is shattered because Lou's been at Frankfurt running around those halls. Lou has set all this up for us. Obviously, our lovely Mandy has set everything up on the website because she's an absolute angel. But Lou is behind the scenes pulling all the strings, and she's done an amazing job. She chatted to Stamperia when she was in Frankfurt, and they were really pleased with the first live, so I'm so pleased. Which means next time I'll get the products early as well, so I'll be able to get some finished samples made and everything. But I'll tell you, it's wonderful. It's really exciting. So yeah, hopefully this will stay going forward, the launches with us. And I just feel this time especially, because Antonis is doing his live tomorrow. So we're in front of Antonis, which is ridiculous and fabulous. So it's very, very exciting indeed. And the collection is amazing. Now, if you haven't heard anything about it yet, let me just grab this. It is the Master of Magic, which when you think about Antonis, you think that's him, innit? That's him. He is the master of magic. You will see in the collection familiar faces, can I say? And it's so Antonis. So he mixes that wonderful sort of edgy steampunk with all the cogs, but he's also brought the florals in as well. And I really like how he does that. You know, you've seen that through quite a few of his collections, and it's lovely because it's his style, that really sort of masculine, but then it brings the softer side in as well. And there's so many elements to play with. The stencils are amazing. Oh my gosh, the molds. Wait till you see some of these molds. Now, we've only put, whoa, Jill's got hers. Ba, ba, ba. Rura Jane's already got hers sitting there smug. It is amazing, isn't it, ladies? Isn't it amazing? It is ready to go. It's ready to post. Now, we've just done 2 bundles this time because we didn't want to upset other suppliers. And this can be a thing, you know. So we've just done 2 bundles this time. So the first one is a paper pad bundle. Now, I've put a code on there. You don't have to put that big code in. If you just type in bundle, it will come up. I should do this, shouldn't I? Because otherwise I chop my head off. If you just type in bundle, you're going to see your paper pad bundle. But if you want to go straight to it, that's the code. And it is, of course, on our website, Art Inspirations, SBBKIT01. That's only if you want to. Please don't. I won't be faffing with your code. I just put in bundle. Now, the paper pad bundle is all the paper pads, and I am going to take you through those. So that's your paper pad bundle. So there's 3 12 by 12 pads and 3 of your 8 by 8 pads, and you will get a 10% saving. So it's a lot of pad, it's a lot of paper, but it's all really beautiful. So that's your first bundle, right? And like I said, we've only done 2 bundles this time. The second bundle, this is your embellishment bundle, and we had to do this because I really like this. This is the embellishment bundle. And again, I am going to be taking you through this. But when I'm taking you through it, I'm not going to put any graphics up just because. With the embellishment bundle, you're going to get all your rub-ons. That's all 6 rub-ons. And you're going to get the washi pad. And you're going to get the die cuts and the ephemera. And again, you're going to get 10% off that. But remember, when you're getting it through ourselves, it is a 24-hour deal. So if you are watching this on repeat after the 24 hours, then that'll have probably gone. So it's that 24-hour deal. So that's the 2 bundles. Everything else is individual. So it means you can go on and you can just pick what bits you want. If you do want to place your orders, let me show you how you do that. Let me get that off. Come on, kid. And then all you need to do is just, if you are brand new to us, then thank you very much. But you just go onto our website, which is Art Inspirations. And our Mandy is there. We've got her for about an hour. So if you have any questions, please type them in because our Mandy's there and she'll be able to help you. Right, that's all that done, right? That's all that. Just remember, don't you worry, our lovely Carol. Oh, that's amazing. Have you already got some goodies today, Rebecca? That's so exciting. Having problems with the internet? No. Oh, I hope you can still watch us. Oh, Deb, you there? So, Deborah, don't you worry for being late. Now, Mandy's just put up a link for you as well. Right, are you ready, kids? Shall we get delving in? Put your let me take a sip first. Let's go through it because this is amazing. Right, the bundle. It's so nice to start the year with an amazing collection from Antonis, isn't it? Because he's such a cool designer. And this is why I love Stamperia. They've got something for everybody. You know, it's just so beautiful. Now, first of all, we've got, and this hour, I'm going to go through the kit, maybe do a quick demonstration. The 8 o'clock hour, it will be a demonstration. So 8 o'clock is a proper demo, whereas this one, I need to go through these first because they're beautiful. Now, what you've got first of all is your wonderful double face pad. So this is the one where you're getting everything double-sided. You're getting your 8 by 8 and your 12 by 12. Now, of course, you can get everything individual if you want, or you can go for the big bundle if you want that 10% saving. So what you're going to get in this, let me just move that so you can see it properly. This is so beautiful, and it's cool. It's a really cool collection. So as we go in straight away, look at the colour palette. Now the colour palette is slightly different because you've got some these nice purples in this one. You've got the pink. I like this pink. I'm going to call it a bit of a mucky pink. It's more of a shabby pink, which I love. The sentiments, magic is believing in yourself. Light up the world around you. You are stronger than you know. I really like this. Really good, strong sentiments, which is beautiful. Hello there, Jana. Rachel, oh my word. Did you look at that, Rach? Oh, in that beautiful, immediately, right, who looks at that page and you start going, right, I'm going to cut that out, I'm going to have that on there, who does that? We're all doing that, right? We're all cutting it up in our mind because that's the way we roll. Beautiful, innit? Absolutely beautiful. And as ever, what they've done, you'll see these, do you know what, weirdly, I designed a stencil like this absolutely yonks ago. I need to dig that out because it were based on a church window. Beautiful. So you've got the cogs, you've got these amazing architectural designs in there, and of course it's about magic. So Sir Vagabond, of course, but this time he is a magic maker. He is making the impossible possible. In all magic tricks, there's a secret. Absolutely. And I love this. I love that we're going on the story. Isn't it cool? It's so cool. Beautiful background, obviously. I love the richness of it. I love the layers again. And the cards, and the butterflies. It's that sort of mixture of different imagery that I find really, really interesting with Stamperia. The next one, and I love how he's brought in these little animals, the magic animals. Drink me, so your lovely little portions, but you've still got your pipes and your cogs. You've still got all that texture and all those beautiful layers going on. I love this page. Playing cards are just ace, aren't they? Funnily enough, I've got on Hobby Maker tomorrow, I've got Marlene. Marlene's playing cards work so well with this, and I love that. I love how you mix and match different designers. I think that's superb. Infinite variety, daring and originality, and I like this because she looks a little bit like maybe she's the lady is assistant, but maybe I think she's a magic maker herself, quite frankly. I don't think she's an assistant. I think she's equal, and she is also a magic maker. I'm gonna just, right, I'll hold on to your seats, everyone. I'm just moving my camera because it's really bugging me. That's better. Dusty pink, yeah. Dusty pink is probably better than my dirty pink, isn't it? And yes, I bet it will go with the that Victorian velvet, definitely. That's a really good shout. Yeah, it will match perfectly. I love the big top. Reminds me of Glastonbury. It is beautiful, is that. They have proper big tops like that. And I love all the pipes and the script in the background and the borders. They're really good at giving you borders, a Stamperia, because these, you look into it and you're cutting it out. She's beautiful, ain't she? She's like, is she going to tell your fortune? And look, here we have fabulous big boots on. Absolutely wonderful. And again, all those gorgeous layers and all the sort of splashy backgrounds. This one's lovely, and I love how that fades into that background. The architecture seems to fade in, and that gives it quite a mysterious vibe. You're kind of going into it. And I love this as well. I love that you've got the florals, but you've also got the toadstools. And those toadstools, just a quick peek, because look, with the moulds. Little mushrooms. Oh, I haven't shown you mould yet though, so bear with. So, next page. I love that page. They're also, look at this though. That's so nice, isn't it? I love that. And I love the colour palette. This sort of this nice red is beautiful, like a nice rich burgundy. That page is just adorable. I really love this. Oh, so nice. You have to cut. No, you have to cut into it, Sue. You have to cut into it. It's the rules. It's the rules. But you are going to be getting a lot if you're going for collection. These are beautiful again. Never give up. And I just adore the way they merge all the imagery. It's beautiful. Look at the little white rabbit. Run, rabbit, run! The little white rabbit in that beautiful steampunky top hat, which is so cool. And again, the beautiful flowers. What are these? I know this flower, but I can't remember what it is. It's not a chrysanthemum, is it? Is it? I know it in my head. I can even smell it in my head, but I can't remember what it's called. Because they smell lovely, don't they? Yeah, be brave. You can do it. Come on, get your scissors out, get cutting. And then Wonder, beautiful. And of course, we're double-sided. Yes, love that. I adore the double-sided embellishments. I just think they are stunning apps. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but for some reason it feels extra special when they're double-sided. No idea, but I love it. And then we go inside. I always love these papers, because in our world, if our paper had done this in the living room, you'd be like, what on earth? But it looks so cool, doesn't it? It looks so cool. It's got a real gothic kind of vibe to it. It feels a bit like that room feels like it's going to be a bit chilly, doesn't it? It feels like it's going to be a bit cold, maybe a little bit dusty, and it's just got such an interesting vibe about it. I love these flowers. Again, you want to start cutting these out. We have got stone paper on the website as well. And stone paper, if you put something on, you can shape stone paper. So you can make some really interesting embellishments. Again, that's beautiful. The background papers are stunning. They've got kind of a damask to them. This is one of my favourites. Absolutely one of my favourites. And I think, but I might be making it up. Oh, Jill, you'll probably know. Did he do, Jill, a mould that was an alphabet mould? I'm sure he did. I'm sure I'm not making it up, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure he did. Did he, Jill? Are you still there, Jill? Are you there, Jill? Sorry, I'm having another drink. This time it's fruit juice. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. The detail on this is amazing. It's just stunning. And I love every single one of these. It's just, oh, I love that. See, I would want that as a mould. Would want it. Dahlia. Yeah, maybe it's a dahlia. Maybe. I love the background again. Beautiful background. All that gorgeous patchwork. I really like the patchwork papers. I think they're really, really interesting. And it shows you how to use your scraps. You can do this with all your scraps. Cut it up, create scraps. Next, all the layers. So you've got your little white rabbit there. You've got those kind of a variety of different shapes and symbols. It's really interesting. I really like all this because it has got the architectural vibe to it, but it sort of crosses different kind of looks. It's very interesting. Am I shouting at the computer? Me? I'm not shouting at computer. Who's that? Me shouting at computer to Jill. There is an alphabet mould for this collection. Is there? I haven't got that. Oh, chill. I haven't got the alphabet mould for this collection. Oh, I'm going to cry in my soup. I need it. Look at that. That is beautiful. And the tones on this are stunning. The blues, the purples, the pinks, absolutely incredible. I love that. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. This one, come on. You look at that and you absolutely want to get that open. And because it's double-sided, when they are open, it's still going to look good, don't you? It's so cuttable, upable, isn't it? There's so many different things that you're going to be doing with that. It's just beautiful, is that? And again, the mixture of vibe. Oh, and that's lovely. Look at that background. Don't you think? And I often when I'm walking the dog, alphabet soup. Oh yeah, that was Deborah. That's brilliant. When I'm walking dog and it does this in sky, it just looks magical, doesn't it? Oh, I adore that. I adore. Yeah, maybe, Jill. That beautiful again, double-sided, but this time, rather than the tags being plain on the other side, they've done these as toppers. So I like when Stamperia do this, they do mix it up for us, they don't always keep it the same. So, last page is your embellishments. Now, remember with Stamperia, they tell you that there's 10 sheets in here, but that doesn't include the front where you've got loads of sentiments and the back where you've got all those embellishments. So these are extra, which is really exciting. Talking of extra, lovely Lou from Person Impressions, of course, has said some lucky people will be getting... there's only going to be about 3 or 4, I think she said, maybe more. And we're not going to pick it out, a prize draw or anything. It'll just be in your pack. But some lucky people will get a free 12x12 stencil as a little gift hidden in their parcel. That's exciting, isn't it? And it's a beautiful stencil. I meant to put a picture up, but forgot. But that is going to be going out to some lucky people who are purchasing today. So that's exciting. Right, that's your first pound. So you get that in 12x12 and 8x8. And it smells so good. So that shows you the kind of artwork we're looking at. So that's your main pad. You've then got the Maxi pad. Go on, have a laugh. The Maxi pad, okay? I'm going to spin you. So this same thing, however, I were prepping, right? I started prepping and I thought, oh wow, the Maxi pad's really thin this time. Everybody. The reason it's thin, because I put it on behind me and I forgot. I'm like, gosh, it's really skinny this time. I don't understand. I've forgotten I'd done that. Idiot. But the Maxi pad is amazing. So you're getting it in 8x8 and then 12x12. Yay! Ordered both bundles, Jenny. You're gonna love it, and please share what you create because it's lovely seeing what you create. Okay, now the lovely thing about let me just move them stencils. The lovely thing about having the singles is you don't worry about what you're cutting into. So I do think that for people who worry about what they're cutting into, the singles are amazing. Personally, I love both. I do still love my double-sided papers, but yeah, these are beautiful. And again, you've got all that beautiful artwork. The thing is with this, you've got the artwork, but you've still got all those beautiful backgrounds. If you are going for the bundle, you are getting so much stuff. You know, you are getting so many papers. They aren't coated. So if you brand new, to Stamperia, then these you can ink on them, you can stamp on them, you can spritz on them, you can stencil, you can do everything on this. And they're a paper, it's a nice weight. It's not a card, but it's a heavyweight paper, which still means you can use it in your journals. It's not going to make it too bulky, but it's obviously, tearable, rippable, foldable, so you can still do loads and loads. Terry Kim, be good. If you have to be good, be good. Be good. Well done, girl. Well done. It's hard sometimes, isn't it? That's one of my favourites. I didn't think that'd be one of my favourites, but I love that. I just love that. I think it's so beautiful. That's amazing, isn't it? Oh, that's amazing. That colour. She's lovely because she's dreamy. Isn't it beautiful? So, this one is absolutely stunning. This is the Maxi pad. Look at that. Oh, I love that. That's so beautiful and that's so beautiful. Oh, and I want to cut into that. You'll probably have maybe this behind, maybe something else so it's a completely different colour behind it. Oh, gosh. There's so much you can do. And then And then you kind of want to as well kind of cut these bits out, cut these out, so they're all sort of going blue, blue, blue. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play. I love doing this because there's so many ideas. Immediately you start going, oh, could do this, could do this. I mean, these are going to look amazing. You know, if you cut these out and actually glaze them, they are crying out to be glazed, aren't they? Yeah, the florals. A pad of just florals would be amazing. Again, beautiful. You want to start chopping into it, you know, layering it differently, and they give you plenty of space to do that. So that one is the Maxi. Okay, so if you want the Maxi, you can either get that in 8x8 or in 12x12 or the big bundle. Okay, well done, Terry Kim. You can do it. You can do it. You can. You don't. If you don't need, or if you can't treat yourself just yet, you don't need it. It's simple as that. So don't just walk away. Just have a look at pretty pictures, but you don't need it. I tell you, I'm doing the same with Vinted at the minute, love. I know exactly what you mean. Okay, I want to put him in a resin frame. Yeah, Jenny, it'd be beautiful. Next, backgrounds. They don't always do backgrounds. I am so pleased we've got backgrounds, because these absolutely, they make everything go further. 12x12 and 8x8. So in the big paper bundle, you've got the backgrounds, the Maxi, and your double faced. That's in the big one. Okay. However, quick QQ. The ephemera pack. No. They're on the list, but not in the photo. Oh, Mandy, are you still there? Cause I can't remember the paper. Did I put them in the bundle? I can't remember. Mandy will let you know. Mandy will be on it. Can you confirm that? Oh, lovely Mandy. I'll spin you round, and then I'm talking to you. So, oh, lovely Mandy, can you confirm that the in our ephemera pack, did we put in the paper cutouts? I didn't think I did. They're on the list, but they're not in the photograph. I thought I put in the embellishment pack, the rub-ons, the washi, the and the die cuts and the thingies. Will you let us know, our lovely Mandy? Mandy will let you know. Or Sue, keep an eye. As soon as I see Mandy's reply, then I will let you know, our lovely Sue, because I didn't think they were. I didn't think, but I might have got it wrong. But yeah, our Mandy will have a look. Hold on a minute. Already going cold. Okay. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, no paper cutouts. Would you be able to change the description, Armand? Because apparently they might be in the description. Thank you, love. Yep. I'm just having a cuppa. Right, paper cutouts are not included in that embellishment kit. Thank you very much, Sue, for pointing that out. Yeah, they're in the description. So if we could change that, Armand, that would be amazing. Thank you very much, Sue, for pointing that out. We'll get that altered. Thank you. Okay, background papers. Again, 10 sheets, doesn't include this one, doesn't include that one. So they're like your extras. Love that. So, beautiful. We're going to cut all these out. We're going to use them individually, aren't we? Of course we are. Because they're amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've then got, look at this. So all those beautiful backgrounds. We have now got all those wonderful backgrounds as separate pads. This is absolutely essential. You need the backgrounds. The backgrounds are so important. If you're going for anything, maybe if you're just going for the embellishment kit, and then get a background paper pad. You know, if you don't want everything, because this will allow you to go it allows you to do so much. You know, there's so many different things that you can do with it, in that it makes all your embellishments go further, but it makes your main pad go further. The designs are exquisite, and you see things in here that you don't see in the other bit. Oh, thank you, Sue. But thank you for bringing that up. Thank you so much, Sue. There's so many beautiful layers. Look at that. You know, And what's interesting, yes, that is in the original, but because it's got stuff on it, you don't really see it. But here, they lift the elements on some of the papers so you really see the backgrounds. I love when they do the background papers. As I say, absolutely essential. And these will match with the rub-ons. They're going to match with the molds. You know, everything goes together. Everything coordinates. That beautiful, rich burgundy red coming back in. And this one, I mean, that isn't, you don't see that in the main paper collection, per se. You know, you see elements. And I love that because it's giving you something else. That beautiful cod paper. Again, that I'm seen in the main paper pad. So it's really, really, really cool to have this as well. This one, immediately I want to start cutting these out, of course. And look at that, see? That one, we saw it, but not in its full, you know, not in a full paper, not as a full print. So it's really, really, yeah, Stamperia are genius. The way they put the collections together just works. And I love seeing these papers together. Look at that blue with the red. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't it look opulent? It looks real stately home, doesn't it? It looks really rich. So everybody, that's your paper pads. So backgrounds in 12 by 12, 8 by 8. You've got your maxi pads. And then, of course, we've got our double-faced. Beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. So that's this first bit, okay? Next, I'm going to show you the beautiful embellishment kit, okay? Because, is that the thing then? Anyway, this is your embellishment kit, and this is fabulous. Oh, where shall I start? Where shall I start? Where shall I start? I'll start by turning the top light off, because these are shiny and it makes it shinier. Yeah, Antonis is very clever. And I tell you what, he's very cool as well, isn't it? You know, it's like very, very cool. He's a cool crafter. And I love that they all work with each other's stuff as well. I think that's really nice. I mean, please, I'm sure you've already looked up Stamperia and looked at the videos, but I love that. I love that they work with each other's stuff. I think that's fabulous. Okay, so this is one of my favourite things. This is the washi sheet, and these are beautiful. So you've got all your gorgeous papers. All of these are what this is washi. It's a full sheet of washi. So what you're doing is cutting these out. They have brought us a little ceramic knife. So it's not a regular blade. It's more like one of those little ceramic blades. Where's my camera, for goodness sake, Leonie Pugil? It wants to zoom in on that. Let me move that. Let me put that there. Never done this before. Honest. It hates zooming in. So that's your little ceramic blade. It's got a really nice fine blade there. So they've provided that this time for cutting these out. And it just means if you like your paper craft, you're cutting them out precision cutting, then that's fabulous. Aren't these beautiful? These are beautiful. And you get so much in one pad because all of these are washi, which means they layer beautifully. They just merge in. It's just exquisite. Really, really pretty. And you've got all sorts. So you've got loads of different embellishments. The flowers, those beautiful flowers. I wonder if they're poppies or anemones. An enemy. Because, but I don't know. But aren't they, just lovely. All the different elements that we've seen. The beautiful fox. You know, that wonderful doorway. It's just so dreamy. I love this collection as well. It's just so pretty. The house, that's incredible. Actually, who was it who's going to his workshop? Oh, I'm so jealous. Look at those borders. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. In fact, who was it? Because it wasn't you, Margaret, was it? There was someone who was going on his workshop, and I'm so jealous, and I'm dying to know where are you going on his workshop? So exciting. Kim, don't worry about just joining. It's so cool. That's my favourite, because that is a full sheet of washi. beautiful. So that's your washi. All of that is washi. Now, you're getting 8 sheets there, so you've got tons on this. And the thing is with this one, you can get it on its own, or you can get it in the embellishment kit. Okay, so that's just one element. If you are going for the full bundle, you do get 10% off. In this collection, you're also getting the rub-ons. Now, otherwise they're individual, but we do have them in that that bundle. I'm going to turn that other light off. I thought, was it Margaret? Margaret, oh, Margaret, where are you seeing him? Where are you going? Where is he? Because I'm so jealous. That's amazing. Yes, I will demo the washi at 8, definitely. So look at the rub-ons. Oh, these are beautiful. I haven't taken them out the paper. Have you got the ceramic knives in stock? I thought we had. Have we got the ceramic knives in stock, Armando? So the rub-ons. Now, this is your first one, and this is beautiful. So this one, you've got the house at the bottom there. I love the rub-ons. The rub-ons are just so cool. Looking, it's Antonis towards the end of March. I didn't know this. Where are Looking Craft? Where are they based? I've not, is it bad? I don't know where. Oh, someone said they've had a hot cross bun. I'm very jealous. Where are they based? Are they UK then? I didn't know we were coming over to UK, did I? Well, I might have known that. I know things and then forget. I'm really bad at that. I might have known that. Anyway. Oh, love these. Now, remember, rub-ons. Rub-ons are going to go on all sorts. So they're going to go on glass. They're going to go on acetate. You know, you're going to be able to go round things with these. So if you're putting them on, I don't know, a jar, you'll be able to go around a jar with these. There's so much you can do with them. And they're crammed. You've got tons on here. I really like these. They are just beautiful. I just saw someone said, I have to stop. Aren't they fabulous? Luby Crafts. Okay. Where Luby? I don't know where they are, Jill. Where's Luby Crafts? This favourite. That, I bet you any money that's going to be the first one to sell out. Without a doubt, because that is so cool. Flowers, and then that beautiful... Oh, Leighton Buzzard. Wow. Oh, that's exciting. He's going to Leighton Buzzard. I've never been to Leighton Buzzard. Isn't that fab? Fresh hot cross buns. I'm very jealous, David. And then look at the big top. Oh, aren't they good? And look. Beautiful. So, 6 gorgeous sheets of rub-ons. I'll have to dig these out. I might dig them out in this hour. It depends. I've not done too bad. I've only chatted for 40 minutes so far. Absolutely love this. Yes, it definitely goes with Sir Vagabond and Lady Vagabond. I mean, there he is. But is this time, he is the maker of magic. Because this is the thing with Sir Vagabond, he has many different faces, which is very exciting. So far, these are in the ephemera bundle, or you can get them individual. Then in the ephemera bundle, favourites, without a shadow of doubt. So ridiculously handy, now your die cuts. So these are your adhesive back die cuts, okay? All die cut and ready to go. Now the die cuts are the ones that are a chunkier embellishment. 95 quid a class might put you off. Yeah, bit skint at the minute. Not doing that. but you know, brilliant. You never know. See if I get some stars. I am joking. Look at this. Now, thick card. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love these. And the thing is with these, they've got a different finish. And I know I say this every time, but it is important because that's something Stamperia do. They give you lots of different sort of dimensions. But oh, look at that. That's cool. And because it's that heavyweight cardstock, it's going to look it's going to give you that dimension that you can start building in. And talking of building, I mean, you've got all these beautiful, look at these. Aren't they cool? They're so cool. Now look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? That's beautiful. I tell you what, how much did you say for his class? 85, 75, I think that's absolutely worth it. Because it's going to be a one-off, isn't it? It's just going to be a one-off, quite frankly, is his class. I would definitely be going to that. Yeah, it'll be amazing. I bet it's all sold out, though. Oh. If you do want, I think I saw someone who said how to buy. If you do want to buy any of the goodies I'm showing you at the moment, do head over to our website, because we have got them on the website. So if there is anything you fancy at the minute, you can do it. So you've got all the gorgeous, again, look at all of these. These are still in the die cuts. I love the die cuts. And see what I mean? Like, you know, if you can't go for, something fell in my basket. If you can't go for full collection, I would definitely be going for ephemera and then a background paper. That's the way I'd be doing it. If I couldn't get the full collection, that's how I'd be breaking it up. So either the die cuts or the ephemera that I'm going to show you, because I must admit, yeah, both of these, because you can build up so many layers with these, and you've got your backgrounds. You know what I mean? I just think, or the Maxi pads, because the Maxi, I know. I think it's a UK thing, isn't it? But because you have got backgrounds and you've got some of the main embellishments. See, there's all these little ones. You've got these little ones as well. Don't give anything away if you made it with Stamperia. Right, okay. So that's your beautiful die cut embellishments. And then the last thing in the embellishment bundle, 4 separate days. Oh, that's a bit exciting. The little fox is beautiful. Mandy loves our little foxes. And then look at the ephemera. Look at my ephemera. 2 of those fell in my basket. What have you been buying, our lovely Jill? Surely you've got all this stuff to play with. That's hilarious. These are my favourite. These are my favourite. And the shine is beautiful. What I love about these is the way that they've been cut. They are so delicate. I mean, just look at that. And look at can you see the way that's been cut? Oh, they're beautiful. I keep freezing. Am I freezing for anybody else? Or is it just our poor Sylvia? I don't know if my connection looks absolutely fine at our lovely Sylvia. So please, oh, Kathy, thank you, sweetheart. That's so nice. Look at them together. Oh my gosh. I've got the knife. Sharon says she's got the little ceramic knife and it's brilliant. So if you do want that, again, check out the website. I love these. Look at this. Look, immediately. See. This is why immediately you pick this up and you start doing this and it all comes together. Do you know what I mean? This is why, if you can't go for full collections, ephemera and either the background paper pad or a Maxi. Because as soon as you pick this up, it's just, boom, you've just got so many gorgeous, gorgeous embellishments in here. Look at that. I mean, isn't that beautiful? That's, oh, it's so nice. This is so nice. And I'm only showing you biggins because look. You've then got, and I love all these Diddy ones. These are so cool. So you've got all the Diddy embellishments as well. So that is your ephemera pack. So you can either go for your ephemera pack on its own if you want to, or you can go for the full embellishment collection. And I will actually, I know I said I won't bring that up again, but if you did want the embellishment collection, that's the full embellishment collection. So it does include your rub-ons. So that's 6 sheets of rub-ons. It includes your amazing, and look at the little toadstools. It includes your amazing toadstools. Embellishments, the ephemera, and the washi pad. That's what you're going to get in that collection. If you are going for bundles, it's 10% off the bundles, but only for 24 hours. We only hold it for 24 hours. Okay, next, guys, or gals and guys, I should say. Okay, what have we got? Stencils. Look at those. Now, we've kept these separate this time. And I'll be dead honest with you. We've not done as many bundles this time because a few of the other retailers weren't too happy with that. with us doing bundles on launch with 10% off. So we didn't want to upset other retailers, so we've not done as many bundles. That's better. Oh, I'm glad you're better. I'm having another bit of my brew before it goes cold. Look at these. But this is do I really need more paper, says my hubby. Yes, I do. Good on you, Jane. I mean, it's like paper. I mean, paper's like bread. It's just as important. Hold on. That's so cold already. Right. Oh, I love these stencils. So, we've got beautiful stencils. Now, they're very lightweight. So, these are going to be lovely for, you know, all your paper crafting. Look at that. Isn't that magnificent? Look at the design on that. I love that. Oh, I love that. I just think that is beautiful. And you've got the sort of brick wall and then all that design going through it. That one, favourite. Absolute favourite. That is just fabulous. I love all these different designs. Favourite. And then a really good generic background, which is really, really handy. Isn't that nice? So a really, really good selection of stencils. They are all separate because, as I say, we don't want to upset folk. That's what we're going on there. So that's why we've avoided lots of bundles this time because... yeah, we didn't want to upset other retailers. So just the 2 bundles, but they're separate. Shall we show you washi? Because now, your washi, you've got, I'm lying, not washi. This is your beautiful rice paper. So your beautiful rice paper, this is stunning. So you are getting, let me show you the pack of rice paper, and there's 6 A4 rice papers in here. And these are sensational. The stencils, yeah, I know they're lovely, aren't they? Wait till you see rice paper, Jane. The rice paper's stunning. So you've got your cards. Look, you've got your beautiful little bunny. And I might put the white paper behind each one. So you've got your gorgeous rabbit. Isn't that just sensational? You've then got that beautiful house. Oh, I love that. It's just got such a dreamy look about it. And rice paper is just so nice to work with, isn't it? I did see Stephanie from Highlight Crafts doing a rice paper demo other day with some of her rice paper. And it's just beautiful. The way it just moulds into your background. And these would be so good on furniture. Beautiful, just beautiful. And then the last one, of course, is a gorgeous florals. Just incredible. Now, this is your A4 rice paper, okay? But this time, we have got not just the A4, but we've also got the A6. So let me move, because these are different. The A6, and these are beautiful for collage work. You know, for layering. These are beautiful maybe, and we've got the journals on the show as well. The Stamperia journals, and these are lovely for that because you've got backgrounds, and backgrounds are so important. Backgrounds, there's so much you can do with your backgrounds. The white paper, you can see the difference it makes. You know, when you put it there and then when you put it there, the white paper really lifts it. So if you are putting, Malachi just arrived. Hello there, over on the YouTube. It's such a good name, that. I hope I'm saying it right, because it's just a good name. Such a good name. Look at that. That's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, rice paper. Stamperia do the best rice paper, in my opinion. They were the first people to do it, and it still just shouts at being the best. I just love it. Edge to edge. It's just, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I really want to know what Vanessa said, because you nearly made our Sue choke. Look at that. Backgrounds are so important. These are the building blocks. You know, this is what you're going to build all the rest of your picture on, or your design, or your journal page. So your backgrounds are so important. Absolutely stunning. I really, really like those. So that's your A6 rice papers, if you do want those. Doesn't it keep going on? It's massive, isn't it? It's massive. But I love it because you can pick and choose. You know, you can get the bits that you want, the bits that you know you're going to use. I'm going to have to show you the moulds, everybody, because These are just marvellous. Malachi. Love that name. Look at this. See. Oh, that mould. And it's just so handy. I have started, because obviously I only got it today. I haven't been able to use the resin. We have got some new resin. But look at that. Oh, they're beautiful. And I've done this in the air dry clay, the Sculpey. I'm a massive fan of this Sculpey air dry clay. I really like it. Really like that. That's on the website. I'm well chuffed with that. They're drying. Yeah, isn't it nice? But with resin, I'm going to do a pour with these because we have got the resin as well. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried it. Anyone remember who designed Alice in Wonderland? No, it wasn't Antonio. Jill will know because Jill's got a really good memory and she knows everything. Jill! I love it because Jill is absolutely the oracle. She just remembers everything and she's really good. Whereas I don't remember anything. No, Stamperia did have the thingy Alice, but I think it might have just been a Stamperia one as opposed to a specific designer, I think. I'm nearly sure, but Jill will know. Jill, can you remember Stamperia? Was it just Alice in Wonderland? Jill will tell you. So we have got the resin, different sizes. I haven't tried it yet, but I am going to have a little look. Okay. What's the texture like compared to Hearty? Completely different. I don't know where I've gone and put mine. I've put it somewhere. Oh, yeah. It's so different, Sylvia. Because it's not like the air dry clay we used to. It's not a paper clay. So like Hearty, is a paper clay. This isn't. So it feels really cold. This feels more like proper clay. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like your paper clay at all. It's definitely got a different texture to it. I really like this. It definitely, and it's heavier. You know, it's so when it dries, it's not got the lightness that you'll get with your paper clay. It's definitely heavier. Think more like Daz. Remember Daz? A bit like that, but not got but really, really smooth and lovely. Yeah, a bit like Daz, but it ain't got that good smell that Daz has. But Daz is still around. But yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving it, and like it's drying. These are already drying. I did these this morning. What did she say? Is she there? Did she say? What did Jill say? Someone said, well done, Jill. But I'm not sure. But yeah, it's already drying, so it dries really quick. I've put this on radiator, so I'm probably cheating and forcing it to dry a bit quick. But it hasn't cracked yet, so that's good. But I'll put it back on my radiator. But yeah, I really like that stuff. It's nice. Yeah, definitely not flexible when it's dried. Definitely don't try and flex it when it's dried. And I'm trying to look for a dry piece, but I haven't got one in front of me. When it's dried, it's hard, but they're beautiful. I really like it. I'm a fan of that one. There you go. See, I told you Jill would know. So the designer for, I've lost it now, Dorota. That was the designer. So that was the one who did Alice. Thank you, Jill. See, she's so good. I bet you didn't even need to look it up, did you, Jill? I bet you just knew it off the top of your head. She's very good. Didn't you used to be a teacher, our lovely Jill? She did something very clever. I know that. Oh, no answers. It was just on Stamperia. Anyway, sorry, I'm going to stop. So, beautiful, innit? Flowers. I mean, this is going to be so good. Okay, the second one. The first one, no, second one. I thought the second one, they just reissued the first one with extra pages. I thought. Now, look, but Jill will be right. My memory is normally atrocious. See, look at that. And I haven't, it's better with the light on, innit? Look at, because you see the shadows better. Isn't that nice? Oh, aren't they nice? I'm really happy with that. And look how much they put on. And look, this is the one where you've got the little toadstools in it. So you've got some little toadstools there and there. I love it, right? Because you look at this and at first you don't see everything. You know what I mean? At first you don't see all the little extras, like the little toadstools and the leaves and the tiny little flowers. It's just so cool. I love that one, but my favourite, that one. That's right. Yes, she was a children's surgeon. I knew it was something incredibly. Yeah, I knew it was something very clever. Not a teacher, a children's surgeon. Of course, Jill. How could I get that wrong? I do remember. Yeah, and that's why she knows stuff. So just trust her, Jill. That's my favourite. That is beautiful. I love that. That is stunning, absolutely stunning. The detail in that. I mean, yes, these are okay for chocolate, of course. If you're going to use it for chocolate, don't then use it for clay. No, the other way around. But can you imagine chocolates made out of them? Stunning. This one isn't on the website. Mandy, it has to be on the website, surely. We have to have this one. If you didn't mind, can we look that up? Because this is the card one. I haven't checked actually, but I'm really hoping it is on the website because it's my favourite. Flower molder's gone already. No, the flower molder's gone already. Oh, right. Before 8 o'clock, we'll have a little word. See what we can do, okay? We'll see what we can do. The flower one's gone already. Right, and then I think I might have shown you everything. Apart from, ta-da! This time we've got, I know they put so much on one mould. So much. And then we've got the paper pads. Now, the journals, sorry. Now, 2 different types of journal. You've got, I like that they've got the little band round because it keeps it all nice. Oh, yeah, it is. It's on the website. I've seen it. Oh, thank you. The paints, thank you, Sylvia. I love you lot. You just remind me and tell me what I'm doing. So this is your first one, okay? This is beautiful because it's got that really gorgeous mixed media paper. But, and I didn't show you stamps, but it's lovely for stamping on because it's so smooth. I love the rounded edges. They're beautiful paper pads. You've got the stitching down the centre there. Journals. I keep calling them paper pads. It's a journal. So that's your first one. This is the one with the mixed media cardstock. The second one is, now this is a little bit different because this is your stone paper. Stone paper is really interesting. Now we've got it in the journal. We've also got stone paper in A4 sheets. Now, stone paper is interesting because, yes, stone paper. And again, look it up because they've done, and I don't know how old they are, they're quite old of the videos where they actually do tutorials showing you how to create bags with this because you can sew them. You can sew stone paper. You can even wash this stuff. It's mad. The amount of things you can do with it is incredible. You can make 3D objects with it. I mean, it's so cool. Rachel, thank you very much, love. I hope you can come back and catch us later at 8. Thank you, Rach. Have a nice afternoon. So we've got that in normal. We've got it in silver and we've got it in gold. This is good for making your journals. Because it's so sturdy, it makes a really cool journal. So the actual journal cover with this, if you want, it's really strong. It's really unusual stuff. It's really weird stuff, but fabulous. You can still put your rice papers on and stuff. You can still paint it. You can do all sorts. But the thing you can stitch it is mad. It's so cool. So that one. Oh, you made your Oyster card holder with stone paper. That's really cool. I made an iPad cover with stone paper, but then I went and got a new iPad and it was too big, so it won't fit. But that were with stone paper. It's so cool. So that's that one, right? But then we've got the journal. So that's stone paper in the journal and it feels really unusual. Yes, you can stamp on the gold and the silver. Obviously use a permanent ink pad. because otherwise it will come off. Or you can even emboss it. You can even heat emboss on it. But can you see? Yeah, it makes a beautiful faux leather. But it shapes. And you can get and it when you're doing floral embellishments and stuff, you can shape it. It looks really effective. It's really interesting, is stone paper. So that's your journals. And then now I think it is definitely the last thing, the stamps. Yay, we're there. The beautiful stamps, and I am loving the stamps. You've got the cards, so obviously you've got that, the playing cards coming in here to do all your magic tricks. Know your power. You've also got, and I love this one because again, those beautiful architectural designs are coming through. Oh, they're so nice. They've kind of been pulled out and then brought into the stamps. I really, that one's obviously my favourite. I cannot have too many backgrounds in my life. Oh, thank you very much, Mandy. Mandy has to go back to work. Thank you very much, love. See you again this evening. We don't have the floral one. Oh, no. Oh, there was another mould I haven't shown you as well. That is beautiful. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Now, let me find, so that's your stamps, and then one more mould. Where did I put my mould? There it is. Nearly finished. Oh my gosh! I haven't shown you the paper cutouts. Everyone, my demo's going to have to be like 30 seconds. The paper cutouts. These are some of my favourite things. I love the paper cutouts. These are double-sided. I love the paper cutouts. They've got the bleed line around them. So when you pop these out... Let me pop that out. Trying to pop that out. Just be careful. So it's got the bleed line around it. Now, the reason they do that is so you don't get a white line. And look, and as you could see from there, double-sided. Oh, paints! Of course. Aren't these beautiful? Double-sided. Honestly, the fact that the double-sided, I love. The cards. Look, all of these die cut, just ready to pop out, and double-sided. So it means you can have these sort of on your project, so you can make some really cool 3D projects with them. I want to do a 3D project. I've got a mannequin looking at me wanting to be decorated with rice paper and having these magical things. Oh, I nearly said having these magical things coming off his chest. It sounds too weird. But how cool are these? And look at all the designs. I love them. The paper cutouts are so cool. Oh, I can't believe I nearly forgot to show you paper cutouts. The paints. Can't believe I forgot to show you paints. Some of mine are used, some of them are new. They did send me new, but I went through my stash as well, even though some of my stash is still at Mandy's. Now, you've got in this collection, and what Stamperia do, they will suggest the paints that go with this collection. You might already have these paints. So don't, unless you need them, don't buy them again just because you might already have them. But if you haven't, then, sorry, that's the wrong arm. If you haven't, then these are the ones that will go with your collection. If you have already got them, this is what you want to dig out to go with this collection. And it's just a serving suggestion. Yours will be brand new. So in this collection, you've got old ivory, you've got beautiful raspberry, you've got that one, and I can't remember what it's called. Where have I put the new one? Put the new one behind me. It's called cyclamen. Oh, I couldn't say that then. You've got turtle dove, you've got powder blush, and then you've got pastel pink. They put these together because they blend. They blend beautifully with the collection. And I really like that they do that, Obviously, if you've already got a turquoise, you're going to dig that out because that's going to go. If you've got a dark brown and earth, that's going to go. Greens, of course, you're going to pull all those out. But you can see immediately where these colours are and where they're going to sit. So there you go. Don't get why they've put the purple in. Because there's purple in the collection. Because The wonderful one. Do you remember that first page? Because you've got that kind of purple going on in there. Granted, it's a different tone, but it's a purple. So they've definitely got like a purple tone going through it. So it must just be to pull out the purple tones going through, I reckon. Oh, she's PM'd me. I will look after the live. Oh, lovely Jill. Jill's PM. And I need to ask you actually, Jill. probably PM you back about your finished samples. I need to ask where to send them back. Have I done it? Have I gone through everything? Have I done it? Have I covered it? I think I have. So I've shown you all the papers. I've shown you the moulds. I've shown you the beautiful, beautiful ephemera. We've seen the gorgeous stencils. I think we've done it. That is the collection. And it is incredible. What I'm going to do is make a very quick journal page. But a quick one because of time. And I'm going to turn this light on as well. So we've got all the light. Because I can, and because we've got, let's face it, we've got enough stuff to craft with. But last mould, did I not show you last mould? Did I get it out and not show you? I love that you're all now going, soft mould, Leonie, soft mould. Right, let me show you soft mould. Yeah, I turned off that top light because it's shiny. It gets all shiny. I could do with darker cardstock for this. Right, so soft mould. There it is. The soft mould. The last mould. Rura Jane. Soft mould shouting at me. Does make me laugh when you shout at me. I love it. It's like if I put it in capitals, you might actually see it. It really makes me giggle. The last mould, love it. Absolutely love it. So you've got, again, the lovely elements. Oops, I've been squidging that one. There you go, squidge it back again. Because I've already been doing these. Let me show you. I've already done a couple of these in my lovely clay again. And you can see, I don't know if it's picking up the detail, but it has got some lovely detail on there. Of course, it's not picking up the detail proper since I turned off that autofocus. But yeah, so you've got all the little card elements. I love the dice. The dice are so cool. Really, really interesting. And then you've got all these lovely cards. I love the little playing cards there. And the little deck of cards. I mean, how cool is that? Can you imagine if you are doing your 3D, like 3D work, having that and then having it all sort of trailing off and I love that there's a border. Because again, with that beautiful border, you can have that going around boxes and things. It's just exquisite. It is a gorgeous soft mould. And the soft moulds are so interesting because there's so much you can do. Oh, lovely Ray. Thank you, lovely Ray. Oh, Mr. P.I. Thank you ever so much. And thank you guys for letting me do the blinking show because it's so lovely. Right, are you ready? Shall we get crafting, my friends? I didn't see the soft mould. Oh, Sharon, I'm so sorry. Off she goes back to website. If anyone does want anything, I suppose I better do a little bit of that. If you do want anything, everybody, just head over to the website. That's where you'll find almost everything, although it does sound like we might have already had some sellouts. So do have a little look at the website. We've got this show. We'll do a quick demo in this hour, but then in the later hour at 8 o'clock, I'll do a proper demo at 8 o'clock. And I promise at 8 o'clock, I'm going to show you the washes. This one I'm going to do a quickie. But yeah, later on, I will show you those beautiful washes. Okay, and that's at 8 o'clock. Okay, but I will do a quick demo for you. But that's how you want to order. Remember, we've got the 2 bundles. And the bundles are, if you're going for the bundles, that's how you save your 10%. So it's that big paper bundle and that beautiful embellishment bundle. And both of them are just yummy. And yeah, on both those bundles, you will get your 10% off. And they're only going to be available for you 24 hours. And the lovely personal impressions are going to sneak in someone's goodies that they've ordered. So in someone's bag, they're going to sneak a free 12 by 12 Stamperia stencil. And it's a nice one as well. Like I said, we're going to share the photo, but forgot. But it's a really beautiful stencil. So someone, and I think there's a few of them she's found. So I think there's going to be a few of those snuck in. So yeah, so someone's going to get a free bit as well. So it's like a Willy Wonka ticket, isn't it? You always have to be careful how you say that, especially when you're on a live. I did get it wrong once on Create and Craft. I'll let you imagine what I said. It wasn't Wonka. Right, I'm going to spin you. Are you ready? Let's go. And I tell you what, it was hilarious because it were the glitter girls. It were our lovely Kathy and Barbara, the glitter girls, and I said the wrong word. Right, okay, let's get a background first of all. Now, let's go straight on with rice paper. I don't normally go straight on with rice paper. I'm rummaging now for my rice paper, everybody, because I've tidied up. I normally go on with a paint, but I thought I'm going to mix this up. I'm not going to do what I always do, although I'll probably go back. And I'm going to use the A6 rice paper. The A6 rice paper is really, really handy because there's so much you can do when you're working with backgrounds. Now, I picked up the mixed media pad, but do you know what? I do love the colour of the stone paper because it's got more of... I'm always shouting at the telly on lives. That's amazing, Stephanie. That's so funny. Have you got someone there who's like looking at you and rolling their eyes at you while you're shouting at us? Hey, checked out using your points. Yay, Sue had points. Points make prizes. If you aren't part of our club yet, please join. Because all you need to do is like spend, and when you spend it does build up your points. And honestly, it's definitely worth it. So please have a look and join that club that we run because it's worth it. Okay, rice papers. Let's start with a background. So we've got all these backgrounds. Now, I'm not going to overthink this because of time, but also because sometimes it's really nice to just be quite random, isn't it? It's nice to just start layering. So we're going to have a little bit over here. And let's have a little bit over there. I'm only bothering to tear the two sides where I'm going to have all the rice paper blending in. Okay, obviously we can still use these little bits, so I'm not going to be getting rid of those. Let's pick up this one because I do adore this at the top. But we're going to have that one coming down here, like so. Just tear that bit off. So that's going to come down here. And because that all merging, it means I might waste that bit. We're not wasting it. So we'll put that there, like so. Because that's beautiful. And then, we're not going to have that one then up there because I don't want it that obvious. Do you know? Let's have a little see. Oh, Deb, it only says I don't ship to... Yeah, I think we've taken that bit off. It shouldn't say that anymore. If that's our website, it shouldn't say that anymore. So we're not worried about that. And we definitely ship to the States, most definitely. I'm not sure if that were the question. Was that the question? Were you asking about the States or were you asking about Ireland? Because yes, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Right, see, so just building up this beautiful background. And I might leave a little bit of space. There. Okay, so that's where I'm going with that. And as I say, not overthinking this. So I've got my little bits. Now, did I open? Of course I didn't. So I didn't open my glue. Of course I didn't. So I'm really hoping this glue's open. And I'm using, now normally I would use my mixed media glue, but I have got some, there we go, it's ready. I've got some Slap It On Matte. This is on our website. And the Slap It On Matte is lovely for this because, as it says, it is matte, but it's a fine glue. It's like, you know, it's not too heavy, which is fabulous for your rice paper. So I'm going to pop some of the glue on the page first and then start building this up. Okay, so just popping this on here like so and then sticking my rice paper on top of it. Oh my gosh, who's going to watch Antonis tomorrow? It's so exciting. I think, I tell you what, I'm on Hobby Maker, so I don't think I'm going to be able to see it live. But I'll be able to see it after, although I can't remember what time I'm on Hobby Maker, which is standard me. I'm looking forward to it. I've got Hobby Maker tomorrow with the amazing Marlene. So yeah, I've got some lovely stuff this week actually. Because then what else have I got? Saturday, I'm back on Hobby Maker again, but with wonderful goodies from Indigo Blue. And then Sunday, I'm back on Hobby Maker. But I've got some goodies again from Studio Light, but this time it's like a really nice sort of romantic collection, but it's really, really pretty. I know I don't normally do romantic things. It's not my bag, but it's really beautiful. It's not just romantic. It's got more of a mixed media kind of vibe to it, but it's really nice. So I've got a real good week. There we go. Beautiful. Look how easy it goes on. Oh, isn't rice paper. Deborah, thank you ever so much, my love. Sorry I've only just started demonstrating, but obviously you will be able to catch it again if you want to, and I hope you can join us at 8. Thank you very much, Deborah. Have a lovely afternoon. It's the only problem with afternoon lives, isn't it? You know, there's stuff to do like make tea or, you know, work. Where am I going to go with this one? I'm going to go kind of like it down here, you know. I'm going to go down there with that one and leave some space up here. Okay. Thank you, Deb. Are you telling me what time I'm on? 4 and 7. That's good. Means I don't have to get up too early. Can still pack my car in the morning. That's good. Because I don't fancy packing my car tonight. There. Okay. Beautiful. Right. And yes, Deb, sorry. It does mean I won't be let loose, I'm afraid. I'll be let loose, but I'll be in a studio. So, yeah, no let loose tomorrow. I was meant to send a thingy out. Oh, I love you lot. You're telling me when I'm on tomorrow. Sorry. I'm having my tomato stuff again. Yeah, no let loose tomorrow. Because it's work. Work. And you can't say no to that. Yeah, so next week is the next let loose. Okay, so that's my page ready. Okay, let's stick that in water. See if that, the other nice thing about that glue, it does dry quite quickly, but we're just going to make sure, because I don't want it to stay wet. And I have to use those moulds. Those moulds are just beautiful. Oh, conservatories. Talking about conservatories, I'd love a conservatory. Although my room here is lovely in summer. I mean, definitely not like a conservatory. I've just got a window. Nothing like a conservatory. But what we're yucking at, Lillian? Are we yucking at me juice? Are we yucking at me juice? That one. My juice is lovely, I'll have you know. If that's what you're yucking at. It's not just tomato. This has got a whole host of vegetables in it. But tomatoes, oh my gosh, I love it. I drank a full tub in one sitting. I don't know if you're meant to do that really. I love it. Absolutely addicted to it. It's my new thing. It's because I'm having a dinner, so instead I've had 2 stupid energy bars and then me juice. Oh, I love it. Right. Okay. I'm going to go in with a bit of colour. Just to start building up. So I'm going to use the Old Ivory first of all. And the reason I'm putting this on after is because obviously with the rice paper, if I'd have put it on first and then put my rice paper over the top, then the rice paper, you wouldn't have the crispness of the rice paper. And we really like that. So I'm just starting stippling that paint on, nice and random. Not with a stippling brush, I might add, which I should really bring in. And let's just bring that paint round a little bit, like so. And we'll bring it round the edges here. The paint's running out now, and that's quite handy actually, because that'll mean it gives it more of a dry brush kind of look. So on the actual rice paper here, I can start brushing it on, but give it more of a warm kind of texture. And I love doing this because it starts just sitting in that background. I am going on to the cover. I'm not worried about that though. There we go. So that's my first colour. And already it starts to blend. Already it starts to look like a full page. Oh, I love tomato juice. But that's all sorts of veggies in. It's just lush. Let's now go on with the turtle doves, so slightly darker. So not as much, just slightly darker. Oh, is Rizwana here as well? Hello there, love. Oh, nice to have your company. Our little team. And if folk don't know our team, Rizwana's part of our little design team for art inspirations. We've had a few of the team in today. Our lovely Sarah's been in, and Sylvia and Rachel. Always lovely to have their company. Hopefully, ladies, you'll be getting your inks soon as well from our new inks. Because I've just sent them down to our Mand. So, right, okay. So layering that up. And this is all sort of texture-y and what's that? Scrubble. Is it called scrubble? That paint effect where you kind of just merge them together. And there we go. So merging those together, pop a little bit again, using it as a dry brush. And the dry brush means that all of this blends. So it starts blending all that page together. So it doesn't stand out too much. It's funny, I don't want to see that. Bad in it, that. It's like, I don't want to see it, Oh, she's still there. Hello there, lovely Sylvia. Scrumble. That's it, scrumble. Yeah. Wish I could have done samples for this. Oh, I know, Sylvia. I know, right? It literally came today, Sylvia. It was proper, yeah, last minute. But I love that. I actually quite like that, you know, because I like looking through it when I'm showing you guys. I find that quite exciting. And also it's quite genuine, properly. Please don't do anything else you might have forgotten. I like it because, yeah, I'm seeing it when you're seeing it almost. So granted, I've had a little look, but not proper. And I enjoy that. I think that's really quite cool. I'm going to put a little bit of that pink in. And I know I'm not using... It would be better if I was using the proper brush. But it doesn't matter too much. Because you're getting... I just want a touch of that pink. So just stippling that in lightly. So it's just a touch of that. And it just warms that page up. But also, when I bring in other embellishments and other things from the collection, it's going to blend in beautifully. Can't wait to see the finished samples that the Stamperia team have done. And our Jill. What's our Jill done? It'll be lovely to see what folk have done. There we go. Okay, happy with that. Boom. And I'm not worrying about this because this is a fresh layer. You know, I'm going to be building up, so it's going to be fine. I'd be a great scenic artist. Oh, thank you. See, I think I'd be a terrible artist. It's because I don't have any confidence. You know how it is. I never thought I could. When I was at school, I always thought art was, you know, if you couldn't draw, then you weren't good at art. And yeah, it's only after school you go, oh, that's irrelevant. Drawing is only one part of art. Such a shame, isn't it? Such a shame. But it don't matter. We're here now. Right, okay. Stencils. Because they're the best things in sliced bread. Stencils. So now, oh God, grief, where do I even start? Look at all the stencils. That one I love. I love, love, love. That one I love. Oh, good gosh. It's so difficult, isn't it? No. Start with the one that you wanted right at the beginning. I love this stencil. Okay, I'm going to use... Now, I am using the dye ink from Stamperia. Obviously, whatever ink pad you've got. The dye ink, I'm using a Stamperia one because it's Stamperia. But, you know, if you've got a dye ink, go for it. And, oh, this is lovely. So, I am using the brown because it'll go. You know, your brown tones are going to go with this. But I could use your blue. You can pick any of the colours out. I could use the paint, you know, to do this. That will be absolutely fine. I'm using a brush. Brush are definitely the best with these because they're a really nice light stencil. Look at that. It just immediately we start getting that layer. We start getting that interest. You know, it's just so, oh, I love the word as well. And I'm moving around that stencil, just deciding which element I want to pick out. So put that one there, like so. Oh, good grief, I love it. Let's bring this one here, down here, like so. Stencils are just the best, aren't they? Because they're so ridiculously easy. You know, before you know it, look, before you know it, you've created something and it's just, oh, so easy. Oh, yeah, definitely do a live art, Jill. And if you let us know, I will absolutely share it, love. On Sunday, did you say? I think I'm working Sunday. That's a shame. Oh, yeah, I'll have to tell everyone I'm working Sunday, so I won't be, I won't even have a live Sunday this week. And there we go. See, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Isn't it? Absolutely stunning. And I actually like that that's quite heavy in comparison, but it does make me feel I need something heavier there. So I might actually bring over, I like that. I might bring the Wonder and overlay it. So that, but I'm going to go in heavier. Like this. Okay, so just a little bit heavier with the Wonder, because I want to bring that so it matches, you know what I mean? So it'll coordinate. Oh yeah, the Lisa Horton Rum and Raisin. Oh my gosh, yes it would. I might go and dig it out. See, look, doesn't that work? Because that was so dark, it needed something else. I kind of still feel it needs a little bit more up there. So I might put that 3. I was tempted to use that 3 for some reason. Or I might just use a little bit of that corner. Let's just use that corner. So it balances it. Okay. There. That's the one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, love that already. That could be mistaken for one of the papers on the pad. Yeah, it could. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, before you know it, ridiculously easy to create something that does look like one of the papers. And this is so simple to do. You know, I love that it is so easy. It's so easy. I am very, very tempted. I got gold paste out. I'm very tempted to put some gold paste. But I might just leave it for a second. Don't get carried away. Okay, let me pop them down there. And then what I'm going to do, I'm at this little gaps where I have to tidy up to find things. Oh, I've got stamps as well. I forgot I had stamps. I love it. Now, when you get these, you'll probably be a bit like me and want to use everything on one page. That is the thing, because you love everything and everything's so cool. And it's like, I could use this, I could use this, I could use this. And it is a little bit like that. You have to tell yourself when to stop, don't you? Because everything's so cool. These would look really nice cut out, won't they? Absolutely beautiful. Oh, there's so many different things you can do. I think, however, I'll have a little look at the rub-ons. Although I still do want to use these. Oh, yeah, no, I want to use these. And do you know what? Well, you look at stamps. I am going to dig out that ink pad, you know. Because, oh my gosh, it's only here. It were meant to be. Because it's only there. So, let's dig out that. There we go. How funny is that? Ah, beautiful. Okay, let's just take this and then, so, rum and raisin ink pad, and I am mixing up my ink pads. Now, I'm not going to stamp the whole thing. Oh, actually, it's quite light, is that? See? But I like it. Yeah, you can hardly see it. Maybe I'll be a bit heavier. I'll be a bit heavier up here. Because if I am a bit heavier, you will actually be able to see it, I think. Oops. But still quite pale. Although I quite like that. I quite like the subtlety of it. Samantha, use the stamps. I quite like the subtlety. Let me just go in with this one. Like so. Just bringing them in like that. Yeah, no, I like that. Because when we're talking background, look how well that goes, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I love that, I love that, I love that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to stamp a couple more of these just because. I think I'd stamped it upside down, didn't I? So have it just here, and I'm going to have that one. I'm lifting this slightly. There we go. Because then it comes off the page. Beautiful. Okay, so just a little bit of stamping. Just a little bit. I want to use all the stamps, but we've got plenty of projects we can use all the stamps for. I want to use the sentiments. I love that background. Oh, there's so much to do. But remember, I was doing a quick page, so I haven't to get carried away because this is going to be a quick page. The florals are beautiful. Oh, I love that though. Now, so where I'm going with this, okay, I've already decided I absolutely want to use, because I was thinking, do I use my paper cutouts or do I use my embellishments? And it's, oh, low power mode, hold on a minute everybody. The camera's going to wobble because I'm just switching my charger from one output to the other so you don't lose me. There we go. There we go. Can I find order history on your website? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I should imagine you can, Lillian. I don't know how, but I should imagine you can. Are you trying to find out what you've ordered in before? Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to, Lillian. But yeah, I really don't know how. But I could have a little look. Sorry, I'm having another little slurp. Bear with. Later parties, we'll catch up later. Who's that? So lovely Julie. Hello, lovely Julie. Oh, I've just been showing you around. Now I'm getting to play. So now I've decided on this. I'm definitely going to use my embellishments, but part of it I'm thinking should have that sort of small so it's in the background, and then these in the foreground. Or shall I be good and mainly use my paper embellishments? Oh, I love these, but I am absolutely saving these. These are they have to be on a 3D thing. They have to be coming off the page without a shadow of a doubt, don't they? You know, because they're so fabulous. Oh, and I love the house. Oh, it's gonna have to be the house. Okay, it's have to be the house. So pushing these out, how I do it, I pull it from the bottom, but most of the time when I remember, I push down as well, so I know that I'm not going to tear it. There we go. Just making sure. You can put it on a soft mat. Do you remember Anthony used to oh my gosh, who did Anthony used to work for? Oh, I've forgotten. And he always put it on a soft mat. Look at that. And then used an embossing tool and embossed it from the background. So I love that. That's going on here, but I want flowers round it. So in my mind, I already know what I'm aiming for. So I don't know which flowers, but I know I'm going to go for flowers. So let's bob out one of these first. Now, this is absolutely where I want to start cutting into my paper pads. And I haven't used, as yet, any of my beautiful paper pads. See, when you look how far this collection goes, I do want to, but because I'm doing a speedy demo, I'm not going to start chopping into them. But isn't it amazing how far the collection will go? And I haven't even started looking at my paper pads. It's just fabulous. Okay, let's start layering. So I know I'm going to cover up parts of the house, but I like that. It's okay. I'm going to bring in some of I love these bits. These lovely little embellishment bits. See, I tell you what I do want. Out of the paper pad, that background, you see. I'm imagining, yes, but before Katie Sue, Natalie. Anthony used to work for a company before Katie Sue, but I can't remember what they were called. And he used to sell sheets that were die cut, and he always put them on a piece of on a spongy background and then emboss them from the back. Dura. Oh, that nearly came out really wrong. Oh man, I can't remember. Someone will remember. But yeah, and he always used to emboss them. So I'm going to have the butterfly there near Wonder. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. How do you hear about shipping? Yes, we do. We do ship to the UK, to the America. We do indeed. And then more of the flowers. Although now I want to put a little card in, but I'm saving my cards because they're double-sided and they're just too magic. Okay, flowers. So I'm going to take more flowers, but this time let's mix it up because we've got the different flowers from the different sort of layers. If you bring them in, if you bring in the different sort of layers, it gives you a different depth and dimension. I'm definitely though going to go for my ephemera because these are so cool. I love these packs. Oh, well, Kathy, it makes I make it look easy. Thank you ever so much. It's because now I've got my style. You know what? Once you know your thing, it's nice because then you've always got the way you are crafting with it in your style, and then it makes it easier, but not saying it always goes how I want it or how I expect it, and then not saying I don't faff, which I am doing now, because you find one other embellishment and then go, oh, but I love that, and it doesn't always work, that is for sure. Sometimes it looks awful. Oh, but I love these, you see. And yes, these are shiny. So, rub-on flowers. I think I will use the rub-on flowers, our lovely Jenny, but I'm going to stick them behind because they're rich again, and I want those to be just tucked in. But I love this. I love how that is all building up. I think that looks beautiful. I'm not going to put too much more on because, although I'll tell you what I really want. I want a cog. I really want a cog. Again, times that you're really glad things come out right. There's so many crafty words that could go wrong. Hold on a minute. Let me try and find. Ah, yes, there they are. It's okay. Found them. I'm trying to be really good and putting these back. This doesn't last long, this bit. That's the ones. That's the ones, Natalie. Exactly that. No, just the one butterfly. But I can't remember. I'm sure it started with D. Sure it did. But I can't 100% remember the cogs. So in your, so these are the adhesive embellishments. This is where you'll find the cogs. And these are superb. And you've got some nice sentiments in here as well. I mean, I do love the Wonder, but you have got some of your other sentiments. But I don't want the sentiments out of here for this one. I don't like the mushroom on top. Do you not? I like that. I think it's nice and random. But I haven't finished yet, so I might change my mind. I kind of like random. I'm going to get a little bit of, just see if there's, yeah. Sand it back a bit, because then it'll take my colour better. And I do like with these sanding them back a bit, because it gives it that lovely sort of, gives it a bit of texture. And it takes the shine off a bit. So if you do want the shine off a little bit, then love the rest though. Thanks, David. Don't like that. Hey, everybody. While we're chatting about our David, I did share on my craft shop. I did a little video of some of David and Briggs' work, and it is absolutely incredible. So if you did miss that, please have a little look. The fractal burning and the pyrography that they do as the team, and yeah, really, really, really cool. So please have a look at that. And if you are, do have a look at my craft shop if you haven't had a look already. I'm actually going down and seeing lovely Christine and starting doing the videos. So don't worry, David, I will be getting in touch with you. See, and this is where now I start building it up. Okay. One more flower though, one more flower. So it needs to be down there, but I want it to be a paper one because I don't want a shot. Oh, there was die cuts in there. Okay. That one there. Okay. Okay. And you see, this is why I love these, because they're double-sided. If I need it to be other way about, I just think that's so fabulous. it just really, menopause, the gift that keeps on giving. Yep, it is. I think I'm kind of lucky. Sorry, everybody. Now we're doing menopause chat, only because I saw them. I think I'm kind of lucky. I think mine's done now. The worst of it seems to be done. Although, I do blame my my inability to remember anything, but I've always been bad. So I'm not sure if it's that or not. I just don't really know. But let's have a see. Oh, that's nice, Stephanie. I'm so pleased people are it's building up. It will do eventually. And if you are watching, everybody, I would very much appreciate, obviously the comments are amazing, but sharing is also wonderful. Sharing is caring. So if you can share it, that would be fabulous, because it does help, helps the videos gain traction. And that really does help. I love oh my gosh. I want to do that more now, because doesn't that look cool? It's just going round and creating that lovely, lovely little, looks kind of spooky, doesn't it, in background? Okay, so happy with that. Maybe a cheeky bit just going around the edges. I prefer sponges for this, but I don't know where all my sponges are. I much prefer doing edges with sponges. Brushes bug me doing edges with. Just a few more. This is a boring bit, isn't it? Boring, but it works. And it does make a difference, doesn't it? I should just keep it down there and do it. No, I don't like that. Prefer it like that. There we go. Nearly there. Nearly there. Just gives it, it just knocks it back enough, doesn't it? Just enough. There, the paper one, I don't mind going around like that. I just don't want to over ink it. Careful with that so I don't rip it off. There, beautiful. Okay, that's enough now. That's enough now. Right, let's get building, shall we, guys and gals? We're nearly there. There. And I will bring a little bit more dark into it, but so I'm going to use my grab and go. Again, it is on the website. Oh, what's this? Yeah, yuck. Love tomato juice. Oh, I think we're talking some of the messages. If I ever respond to a message and it's like, I said that ages ago, it's because they repeat it sometimes. So some of your messages come back round again. So sometimes it's like, why is she repeating herself? But yeah, it's just I'm responding to messages that are on sort of rewind. See, I might have wanted me building that way. It's just so good, is that? Because how many times when you're doing a project, is it the wrong way around? And it's really annoying. I love this. I love that you get that double-sidedness. Now, this one is going here. And, of course, you can shape them really easily because they've got that beautiful gold. That shine is just exquisite. And it really captures it, especially when you do the beautiful the shaping. So let's cut a couple of these little elements off. So put one there like so, and we're going to put one down here like this. And now it's just building up that page. So building it up, tucking things in, raising things a little bit more if you need to. So for instance with that one, I want it slightly more raised. So before I glue it down, let's pop another bit of 3D double-sided, or whatever it is, 3D foam. See, oh, I love that. Facebook says I'm a robot. Sharon, how rude. Isn't it? How very rude of Facebook. Very rude. We know you're not a robot, love. Don't it bug you when, you know, it says you have to find all the, I don't know, motorbikes. And it gives you stupid pictures that you can't see properly. And it's like, there ain't a motorbike there. Doesn't that bug you? And it won't just do one, it does about 5. Oh, it drives me nuts. Right, let's put that one there. I'm liking the 3D of it all, but I'm not 3D it all. Put that there, that there, and then decide where it's going. So I want to put that underneath and that over the top. I'll just have that sitting just under like so. And I'm just going to move that leaf in because I don't want it to fall off my page. Beautiful. And we'll leave that there like that. That's nice. We'll have a little flower coming out of, hold on. We'll put the little butterfly up here so I don't forget him. You're going up here, Mr. Butterfly. With my good old 3D phone. I love the lovely art journal pages. The one I'm working on, I decided eventually to work on stone paper. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? It's nice. Yeah, they do your head in, don't they? Robots. I'm not a robot. I might feel like a robot some days, but I'm not a robot. No. Oh, I love these. I love them embellishments. Oh, like that, it going up there. And then we need to bring one down there like that. Right, come on. Glue it in, kid. Glue it in. Glue it in. Let's pop that one there, like so. So that's just tucked subtly under there. And I love because you've got your paper embellishment, but then because these are chipboard, we aren't needing to put any 3D stuff on it. And I know it has got adhesive backing on there, and I should have peeled it off, but I forgot. Truth be known. But it's already got a natural dimension to it, which looks really cool. It's coming together lovely, isn't it? And easy. It's so easy. It's so achievable. All the things are there. Stamperia is so good at this. And look, this is what I love, because that's your paper embellishment. This is the die cut. But look, the variation, because it's made of your two different papers. And I really like that, because I think it gives such a... without any trouble, without any faff, you've been able to create something that does look different. And it's literally just because they've used different materials on their embellishments. And I think that's really clever, because it's not same, you know. It's got that really nice shimmer and shine to it. And the shimmer and shine is delicious. Okay, popping that there like that. And I might have that just tucked. No, let's have it going over. Like so. And then one of my beautiful little florals. And that can go here. Like this. Beautiful. Loving that. The toadstool. Oh, nearly forgot this. Da, da, da. I wonder. Missing words. Yes. No, it's okay. I know where I'm putting my words. Now then. Oh. Stephanie, that's so funny. I thought you were talking about my project. You're on about just in life, aren't you? Since the menno. Yeah, I miss words. It is ridiculous. I think part of that, though, is because when I used to work in an office, I used to obviously use my brain. Or, like, I used to, because I worked in the solicitors, and, you know, you had to be able to use more words, and my vocabulary now has really suffered. And I don't know I think actually, yeah, the menopause probably has really, really affected that as well. But I know it's affected, it's affected loads of things, actually. Oh, I do like it down there. Shall we put it up there so it bugs David? No, we might put it down there so it doesn't bug David. Does look cute down there, though, because it just drags that out. Oh, loving it. Okay, next. And we're nearly done. I've nearly finished. Just a couple more things. With the ink pad, I'm just going to brush around the edges and drag some of that colour in. Oops, a daisy. I will stick that down properly in a second. There we go. Just go around the edges like so. Not being scared. You normally do this when your embellishments are dry, because what it's actually doing is dragging half of my embellishments with me. There we go. And if you need it to just cut in, use the edge of your ink pad and just allow the ink to just cut in a little bit, and it makes it a little bit more thingy. There you go, Stephanie. Thingy. Makes it more thingy. Tatty. Right, let's stick that down properly. Oh, the amount of times I don't know where I'm going. I tell you what, has anybody since the meno decided that they're probably a bit more ADHD? That's been a thing. It's like, oh, I didn't think I was, but maybe I am. But is it funny, isn't it? Right, paper pads, ladies and gents, because I know what I need now. So I'm going to go for the paper pad. I am going to go for the smaller one, the 8x8. This is, again, the lovely thing about Stamperia. If that you're 12x12, oh, I've gone for the one and I've stuck it on my back wall. If I was going for, let me just get my other paper pad, because I've gone and ripped out the page I actually needed and stuck it on my back wall. If I was only using my 12x12, then the sizing would be wrong for this. So I need my 8x8, and I love that some of the product will fit one project, whereas another one will fit another project. You see what I mean? And I think that's really, really cool. Like this, because this, I want this size. You know, I don't want the big size with this. So let's chop one of these up. And I want something that's going to come along here. So we've got wonder here, and then we might have dedication, challenge, never give up. That's nice. I know I want a long one. I don't want one of these, because that would be that. I don't want that. So I want a longer one. This one I love. Oh, that one I love. I was gonna say, but it's too long, but it might not be. I'll have a look. I'll fussy cut it out and then have a little look. See, we have got that knife. The knife is good for. Oh, and I will use my washer, but I will use my washer in my next M8. I'm not a craft knife user, actually, because I'm rubbish with them, but I am better with scissors. But I like that. Sources for courses, innit? There we go. And then let's just take this like so. So either pop that there. Let's have a look. I do like that. Everything is possible if you believe. So I do quite like that. But that's one. Or we're going to go for courage. And the lovely thing, this is why I adore art journals. Because let's face it, with an art journal, you can put anything on, nothing. It just doesn't matter, does it? You know, the sentiments, the words, it's completely up to you. Like my beautiful, the Art Marlene one I've been doing, I mean, they're so different because they're bright and mad and fabulous. But again, you can put all these beautiful words on. See, I do like the word just coming out of the bottom like so. I like that because I like this, you see. I like that sort of that design. I think that looks really nice, and it just creates your L. This is because I used to work on shopping telly. Go on, L. Okay, so get my ink because I need to put a border around that. And I did love that other one. Still not sure. Prefer the courage. Yeah, I prefer the courage. Right. Oh, I nearly swore then. But not a bad one, so that's good. I nearly dropped the ink pad. Right, and then, and it's nice as this because it's going to be quite subtle. So I'm going to pop a little bit of courage just down at the bottom, like so. Okay, right, and we're going to finish with splashes. Always finish with splashes. Now, I have got in my bag, and don't look at this. I mean, we haven't got this on website. You can have a look at it. So different, innit? Mad, innit? How different is that compared to what I'm working with? This is me Art by Marlene. This is tomorrow. But I've got a new brush, you see, from so I'm gonna go at splatting with this brush. So I need my paint. I'll go for the old ivory. So let's pop on a little bit of old ivory. Let's just get it nice and fluidy, like so. Remember the term neurodiverse covers? Yes, it does. Yeah, yes, it is a new one. And I do wonder if what, because it's funny, isn't it, when you start thinking, was that? Because school, there were many a thing that might have rung a bell now. But I'm sure the menopause has made things worse. But I think, oh, who knows? Who knows? Doesn't matter. You know. Right, okay. Oh yeah, it's a lovely brush for splattering, is this? Yeah, it does recover a lot, but I think with me, it feels more... But I don't know, this is undiagnosed, obviously. It's just that a lot of the things that they chat about for the ADHD seem to sound rather familiar now. But who knows? Who knows? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Too much paint on there to do that. Yep, still too much paint to do that, girl. Don't do it. Right, okay. She says, doing it again. Kind of like it. Part of me is like, too much paint, too much paint. The other part's like, oh, I like that. There, okay. Right, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to check. Now, I haven't got paint splatters where I don't want my paint splatters. No, I haven't. That looks good. Now, there is one last thing. Let's have a see. Oh, absolutely. Well, you know what, Jill? It's more interesting, really. It's more intriguing as opposed to, like, something I'm particularly fussed about. Do you know what I mean? It's more like, oh, I wonder. You know what I mean? It's more intriguing. But, yeah, I won't be going to doctor because I'm fine. Well, you know, if it is, it is. I'm not. But it's intriguing. Now, where did I put my brown paint? At this stage, I'd normally use my brown paint. I know where I put it. I tidied it up. Why would I do something that stupid? I tidied up my brown paint. Let me just see. I'll use this instead. I just wanted to do cheeky bit, a drop shadow. But I did want my paint, really. But, water brush. I am, at the minute, surrounded by water brushes with no water in. So, cheeky bit of drop shadow. Now, I'd normally use paint with this because I've used that many different sort of layers and things that the paint I know will dry. So, but because that is actually paint under there, so I'll know it'll be fine. So I'm going to just go around now. And this, I love the drop shadow because it's just so easy and effective, and every time it makes such a difference. So just going round, and I'm doing it with a water brush because then I can just blend that colour back out, and I'm just picking up the excess, and it just gives it that really nice warm finish, which I love. Oh, thank you very much. Need me in your craft room, you'd hate it. Within seconds you'd be like, can you stop now, please? Can you put things down? As I wreck your craft room. Please don't touch that. There we go. Oh, see. Look. Done it? I love that. I just love that. I think it gives it such a beautiful, beautiful shade. And I'm using, what am I using? I'm using my good old vintage photo from my wonderful Tim Holtz range. There we go. But, oh, that's nice. And I love this collection because whether you're more pinky, whether you're more purpley, maybe the turquoise is what you're going to pull out of it. I've gone back to my more sort of grungy colours. But I think it's nice because you've got so many different tones in this. You know, it'll be amazing to see what Antonis does with his collection because it'll be so cool. But again, it'll be so different what Jill will do with her collection because I know Jill's style is very different to mine. You know, but that's the beauty of this, isn't it? We all come up with something different and fabulous. And we could use the same technique, but we'd all end up with something different. See, it's definitely worth doing, is this? Because it really does make things pop off the page, but just subtly. And if you need to, go around this ear as well, this ear, like that. And I'm taking off, before I go back on, I'm taking off some of the ink, so then I can push that ink there. See that warm sort of shade? Really like that. I think I'm done, kids. I'm starving. My tea's going to be ready at, I think, 5:30, we said. Yes, it's nearly tea time. Did you hear that as well? My tea's going to be ready. Yes, my mum's making my tea. I want more splashes, but I might not faff anymore. Or should I? Or should I? She says, faffing. She says doing exactly that, but nothing's coming off my brush. It is on my jumper. I just felt it. Not where I need it, but it is on there. Meh. Right, stop, Leonie. Just stop. Right, okay, I'm done. It is enough. It is enough. Right, it's pretty as that, innit? I do want more splashes, though. I think white splashes this time. But isn't that another? Yeah. Another thing. No, I'm really, 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 really happy with that. I'm really happy. I think it's really, really nice. And I love it. I love how so many different options with this kit. It's beautiful. Let me show you up close. And when you think we started with a bit of rice paper, it's ace, isn't it? I love how everything comes together. You know, the stencils, it just creates one really interesting background. And then you've got that beautiful amalgamation of all those wonderful, wonderful little elements. And yeah, I love the fungi. And I'm just, the way it all works together. It's so cool, and isn't it beautiful? What a collection. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased. Isn't it cool? Everybody, thank you ever so much. Let's bring me back. Thank you, everybody. It's been wonderful to have your company yet again. I'm so pleased. If you do want anything, you know where to head. I'll be back with you at 8 o'clock. I'm going to go home, I'm going to have my tea, and then come back here. So it won't be a prep demo. It'll be going into it because I've not really got time in between. Maybe I've got an hour, but we'll see. But thank you ever so much. It's been really wonderful. I hope you love this collection. I mean, it is just gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, please like and share the page. It's always really handy, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, and of course, if you've not followed us already at Art Inspiration, do follow us. And get subscribing to our lovely newsletter. We don't send loads of newsletters out. Say it every time me and Mandy are useless. Sending. Mandy's great, but yeah, we only send one a week out. We're useless, but well, sometimes two this time. But thank you ever so much, and a massive thank you to Lou and Ray, because yeah, you are wonderful. From Personal Impressions, of course, they're so wonderful, and they're really helping us with this. Oh, I've got something in my eye. So thank you ever so much. But thank you lot. It's been amazing. I will see you at 8 o'clock, everybody. Right. Okay, you ready? Let's all go and have our tea and then come back at 8 o'clock. Thank you, everyone. Take care. See you later. Bye.